Okay, so after a well-spent day, it's time for me to say thanks. As you know, we are all busy people, but it's always good to take some time out to bring bring awareness. And as you saw this morning, it's very, very important for us to education in the internet development. What is happening around? Every year, there's always a new topic, something of interest, zeroing in on. And we use this opportunity to deal with AI and of basic that we have touched because this topic is very wide. It's a lot that we can go into, but we don't have enough time for it. But it's just the beginning of the conversation. So we just everyone for making it possible. Of course, we have to thank God because without Him, we do not have that spirit to volunteer, to sit down and to plan, to work. It's not an easy task, but because we are dedicating ourselves to it, we want to thank God and the ISOC, the Internet Society, Service and Governance chapter, which plays a secretarial role to host this IGF. This is the seventh one. We endeavor to do the IGF every year, Intergovernmental Forum, where we present topics of interest to the community. So we always solicit topics that persons wish us to talk about and that we want to address. That's how we do it. It's very open. You can meet us and say, hey, why not talk about this? Why not let us have a forum on this? And that's what we do. So just want to thank Marcellus Constant. He is the IGF coordinator, and he will our committee headed by Jankel. She's the one that always pull things together and pull us together to tell us, well, we have to do this, make sure we do this. So we just want to thank him. And then we have the president of the ISOC, which is Simone, who chairs the board, the executive, where we bring all the plans and we agree on what we're going to do. We just want to thank Decimo Correa, who moderated this morning, the ISOC chapter. And then we have the presenters, CTU, Caribbean Telecommunication Union. We want to thank the president so much for to us and the participation. I can't remember his name now. Yeah? Amit, who participated on the panel. And we have Petrus Gomes, NCTI General Manager. That's right. So he take up new responsibility and he's doing fine. You see it in the newspapers. He's soliciting persons to come on board, be educated. A matter of fact, they partner with Digital Transformation this year. She is heading coordinator for that project to bring free courses. Misses like me, another opportunity is coming, I understand, where you will be able to capitalize on some of these ideas. Because remember now, after this free version, when they go to NCTI, Petra's going to tell you advantage, where you can learn and opportunity will come again, but don't think it will last forever, where we can capitalize the different version of the AI that you can learn about what is happening. So I want to thank Petrus for your time, the hands-on tools. Round of applause for Petrus and for all this. I invited him to a presentation in church, and it was so wonderful. When we talk about AI, I say you have to bring Petrus. And interestingly, he brought the AI from a different perspective. So he know how to present to a different audience. So it was a different thing he presented here today. I'm sure if you invited him again forum, he's gonna bring a different presentation AI. So that's what how AI wide. And I just want to thank Kazil and Duncan. When I think about cybersecurity, we think about cyber. We think about him. The government service, but he's always available to dedicate his time to educate persons and also to share any knowledge to be secure, although he tell you not to trust people. Let's give Kazil a round of applause. He always willing. He don't want to be part of the chapter, right? Because he feels it's too demanding. Always give support. Oh, but he's always there with supportive. Always. And we thank you very much. We thank all the organizations that are here today. I recognize Teachers Credit Union because I'm quite affiliated with Teachers Credit Union. So I'm our IT guru from Teachers Credit Union. You heard his what he said he did a while ago, the AI. We need to learn from him. And realize police in the house, IT in the house, ITSD, I mean, digital transformation in the house. Who am I missing? We have MAFCOM this morning. NCTI, NIS, yes. Well, Ari is one of us, and Azri Solen, one of us. I think it's 12 you here. You? Oh, that's you. And then NTRC. NTRC. And I don't know why we hide this one from me to the end. But we have to thank our sponsors. GECU, the General Employees Credit Union. And NTRC, I have to make sure. NTRC, not just bring that technical expertise here, who set up all these things and bring the technical today, but they also sponsored in to this program. And they are our partner. So we just want to thank you so much. Just want to thank the organization here, the Mission Seventh Adventist, the conference facility. Is the first time we're using it? Yes, because it's a very good facility, and never mind if we're up and down the stairs. That's why when you go down, plenty food, so you could go up and down, up and down. So that is good, right? We just want to thank the caterer. Who was the caterer? Don Smith. Oh, Don John is a different. John, just want to thank John for the sumptuous meal. I didn't have a problem. You had a problem? It's good to have feedback on that. You have a problem? No. Good. We didn't have any problems. So thank you very much for the catering. Please convey that to her that you were quite satisfied. And the person they sent were very cooperative with us. He assisted us a lot, So we want to thank her for that. Anything else? Who else you want to thank? Right. And then we have some partnerships. So NTRC is one of our partners in the organization. NCTI is one, and ITSC. And ITSC will have also provided some aspect of the program today. So round of applause to ITSC. They didn't send that they didn't just send their staff, they sent other stuff. And just want to thank everybody. And please continue to support us. And we wish you other organizations like Teachers Credit Union, GECU. We haven't done those yet. We haven't yet. So we hope that we can do so. We did partner with Flow Digital before, Vinlec and all those. So we hope we're going to expand. And of course, we continue to open to you. And the invitation is there to you have not joined yet to join us. And let us keep the conversation going. And as you can see, technology is changing and we have to keep moving ahead. No time to sit in and idle by, but your effort will be rewarded, of course, because we are bringing awareness to people and help persons to, to be aware and to keep up with the times and even to get advanced. Sims and Grenadines, we don't want to be left behind. We want to keep ahead of times. And thank you so much. May God continue to bless us. I think I will leave the final word to the president.
Final word is, thank you very much. Get home safe, everyone. I'm looking forward to you joining our chapter, those of you who are not a part of it. If you want to find out, just check me, Roxanne, Jonquil Marcellus. Okay?